record. Okay, hi everyone. My name is Airita Salodika Panjaitan and I'm from night class of Mechatronic 5A. And this is the assessment, middle assessment, and I would like to explain for the second question here. And I will explain about 14. Here is the result of the program. Here in the cell 1, this is the mounting Google Drive. This cell will mount the Google Drive to the column environment using the command here. It allows the program to access the external files stored in the user Google Drive, such like a dataset, the mapping file, the outputs, and something like that. Here is the fourth cell. This is for importing the required libraries in this cell. All the essential Python libraries will be imported, like NumPy and the pandas. Here's additionally, the program attempts to import the GPU-based libraries to enable the GPU acceleration if variables in these modules are not detected. The code here is for the safely default to the CPU competition. The output confirmation here ensure all the libraries will be successfully imported before the process proceed. The fifth cell is explain about the verifying the dataset file. This cell define the dataset directory and verifies that the two critical files will be exist. The first one is the MNIST data train here, and second one is the MNIST letter mapping text. It's contain the grayscale image and the labels, and it will define the correspondence between the numeric labels and letter from A to Z. The function here, the check files, it will confirm both files are present in the specified directory. And if any file is missing, it will raise an error and stop the process. This step is guarantees that the data integrity before reading. For the sixth cell, it will reading the and preparing the MNIST dataset. These cells define and execute the read MNIST dataset function to load the MNIST data from CCP, CSV. Sorry. Each row in the dataset represent on the image. The first column contains the label. Here, it will remaining a lot of how many columns here? And the function will be performed for forwarding. First is to convert the dataset into the NumPy arrays, and it will reshape the flat vectors into 28 times 28 pixel image. And third is to transpose and flips each image to correct its orientation and to convert label values and zero-based indexing 0 to 25. After loading, it will print data statistics such as image dimension, label range, and total sample count. For the seventh cell, it will building a balance subset. This cell defines the build balance subset to ensure equal representation for all the letter class. It will sample a fixed number of image. Here, as we can see, the result will be around 3,000 samples. This is done using random sampling with a fixed set to maintain reproducibility. The output confirms that every class has an identical number of image and preventing class imbalance. This is the Excel. This is the dataset and summary and statistic. Here the program calculates and in detail dataset statistic for each class, from class label, number of sample per class, image dimension 28 times 28, minimum, maximum, and min pixel values. Then it will summarize the total samples. Like this. This one, the average of the pixel, and the min. This is the HOG feature extraction. This will perform the feature extraction using the histogram of oriented gradients or HOG. This is the technique that capture texture and edge direction feature from image. The parameter used here is the orientation, the pixel per cell per block, and block normalization. Each image is normalized to a range 0.1 before feature computation. The extract HOG feature transform the each 28 times 28 image into a compact numerical vector suitable for the input for the SVM classifier. This is the 10 cell. This is the SVM classification and LOOCV evaluation. This cell will initialize and evaluate a support vector machine or SVM classifier. The parameters are defined like the C here. The evaluation method used is the leave one out cross validation or LOOCV, where each sample is used once as a test sample, while the rest form from the training set. This ensures that all data contribute to both training and testing, providing an unbiased estimate of model performance. And here it will calculate the accuracy, precision, recalls, advanced scores, like that. And this is the last one, the saving and visualizing result. This cell creates an output directory and save all results for the documentation. The cells parameter tuning using grid search CV perform the hyperparameter tuning to optimize the SVM performance, a subset of the HOG features, and it used as a development set. The parameter explored include C, gamma, and kernel. Here is this one. I think that's all for my presentation. Thank you.